What's up guys, Nolan here, and if you're anything like me, then you might dream of the day that you get to play Streets of Tarkov with your friends in Escape from Tarkov, and you possibly might spend a little bit too much time looking at the teases that BSG have given us so far. Well, today I took all of the information that we have and I made a 2D map from it. Now you might be thinking, since we know where the buildings are, we know what they look like, and we have a scale reference for them, if somebody had beginner skills at creating maps in a game engine, they could totally block up the buildings and we could get a basic understanding of the scale of Streets of Tarkov as we currently knew it. Yep, you guessed it, welcome to Streets of Tarkov. This is a super basic blocking out of the map based off of the information that we have right now. Now, first things first, this was a fornicating ton of work, so if you don't mind subscribing and liking the video, I'd really appreciate it. I also post Tarkov content every day. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Now, second, this requires some imagination with the colors and aesthetics. This is here so that we can get a big picture idea of what we're looking at for the map so far. Also, not to mention, we don't know what battle state has changed, so however unlikely it is, all of these buildings or none of them can be in different places on release day. All I did was try my best to match the screenshots. I'm absolutely not calling this to scale, but you will see clearly how close it is. It's going to look different, but close enough that if Nikita had a few drinks, then watched this video, he should be like, For the first screenshot, we have this big blue building along with its surroundings, namely that thin tan building to its left, also the building directly to our left, and the helicopter. I could have made this road wider for sure, but you get the point here. Now we're looking at the building we were just in front of because you can see that tan thin building to its right, as well as the nose of the helicopter. This one is a bit hard to explain, but I used this building's unique roof structure to pick it out. We basically just turned 120 degrees to our left from the last shot. Now we can see we're down a long road and can see the big blue building, the helicopter, and the tan thin building at the end of it. That building with the unique roof structure sticks out here as well, so we know that we are on the same street. Now those were the screenshots. If we go to the teaser trailer, we find out about another section over here. I used the big blue building and the spiked roof building for reference, since you can see what could be that spiked roof building in the second screenshot, and they would line up perfectly from this perspective. I could absolutely be off with my exact placement, but again, if you use your imagination, you'll get that the approximate area does seem reasonable. Now with the wide angle, this is everything that we're working with. The grass blocks depict areas that could have buildings but can't be confirmed as playable space yet. The reason why I have these here is because there is a vast section that is unaccounted for. You can see this section in this screenshot here. I couldn't identify any of these buildings exactly, but they are very important. If you look closely at these buildings, you can see the layouts of walls and rooms in their geometry. If these weren't playable space, then BSG wouldn't have gone through the trouble of putting walls and rooms in all of them. And look at how many are made up. The two questions that we are left with here are how many of these rooms are worth searching and where on the map will this area be? My best guess is this section here, since we can see several long, thin floored buildings tightly packed together, and we can see something similar to that at the end of this road in this screenshot. We also have the teaser, which seems to show a significant amount of buildings tightly packed in that direction as well. There's likely more buildings on the other side of these buildings along the long road here, and I'm willing to bet there's some more buildings as a buffer between what we see now and the skyscrapers. For those who don't know, the skyscrapers are not going to be playable in Streets of Tarkov. They are just backdrop for now. The rumor is that there will be a DLC that has the skyscrapers just themselves as their own location, but right now it's just a rumor. Again, all this is for is just to block out what we have so far, and maybe it'll help us be a bit more ready for when Streets of Tarkov releases. The main street, I am certain, is correct based off of the screenshots, but the stuff from the teaser trailer could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see. Hey, who knows? Maybe if somebody from BSG is watching this, maybe they will drop some new screenshots for us and help us out. This took a ton of work and possibly an unhealthy relationship with Escape from Tarkov to put together, so I'd appreciate the support through liking the video, subscribing, and sharing with friends. I post Escape from Tarkov content every day, which you can see more of in these playlists here. If you are looking for people to play with, then you can join our Discord below. If you like this video, then you know the drill. I really appreciate the people who do. Otherwise, I hope you at least learned something, and I also hope you have a nice day. See you guys.